Hello and welcome to my tutorial on how to solve a Rubik's Cube. Alright, solving a Rubik's Cube can be very simple once you learn how to do it. I've seen a lot of tutorials on the internet that may have been a little complicated. Now rest assured this can be a little complicated if you don't know the terminology. So if you want to know the terminology, please see the other video that I posted about terminology for solving a Rubik's Cube. Okay, first I'm going to scramble the cube. Okay, now that the cube is scrambled, we're going to start with the first step, which is solving the green cross. Okay, I love to start the cube with green on the bottom and blue on the top. I don't know why, I just do it like that. So, all the sides are designated by their centers. See, this is blue, so this will always be the blue center, it will not move. And opposite of blue is always green, opposite of orange is always red, and opposite of white is always yellow. Okay, so, to solve the green side, we must start by putting 4 greens on the edge pieces around the blue. To do that, you will be finding all of the green edge pieces around the cube. Here's one right here. Alright, now we need to move this green edge piece to anywhere up here on these edge pieces here. To do that, it's pretty intuitive, there's no algorithms for this part, but what you're going to be doing, so let's just say you have a situation like this, where the green needs to go up here onto one of these. You would start by just putting it into a possible position like this, like that. See, now it's here. It was right here, and I moved it here. And I'm just going to move it up so that it's in edge piece area of the blue. Next, I'll find another green edge piece. Here's one right here, and it needs to go right here. Now, obviously, if I moved it up, it would kick the other one out. So what you need to do is you need to position it so it has a place to go. So, position the cube, and then bring it up. Now you have 2 edge pieces solved. Here's another one. You can just bring it into a possible spot to turn it up into. So you notice how it's right here, and it needs to go into one of these 2 spots. So I'm going to turn it up, and then just turn this way, and put it up. It's very intuitive. It's something you need to pick up by yourself. However, it's very simple. So you're just going to look for greens that are in this area over here. And here's the last one right here. Here's another thing I forgot to mention. Make sure that when you're turning up these green pieces to put them in their proper areas, if you notice, if you're going to make the turn here, it's going to kick this one out. And you don't want to kick any pieces out. So when turning it up here, make sure you're turning through an area with no green pieces like this. So when you turn it up, like so, it won't kick any pieces out. And now you're just going to position the piece that needs to be put in place, and then bring the green piece up, which solves your blue and green cross. The next part is to get these greens down here around the green center, right here. To do this, you can't just turn it down right now. What you have to do is find the corresponding center that is to your edge piece's adjacent color. So if you're green-orange, like this piece right here, you need to move this green-orange piece to the orange center, like this. So green-orange to the orange center. Once you do that, you can turn the piece down to the green side. Now you do that with all of them, so see how it's green-white here. I move it to the white center, like this. It is now with the white center. Then I turn the piece down, just like that. So there's 2 solved. And then just do that with the rest of them until you have turned all of them down. Red to red and red. Turn it down. So that you should have something that looks like this. If you're lucky, you may have a corner piece solved. In the next video, I will teach you about solving the corners of the green side, which is step 2.